YouTube, Robert here. I missed last week because my face looked bright red. It still looks bright red. I'm losing my voice. I got stressed out, super stressed out at work this week and ended up losing my voice. So I'm going to try my best to do a video. So I wanted to get a video out. I've been wanting to get a video out, but I didn't. So here I am. I guess we'll start with purchases. I've bought a couple of things. First thing, and I gotta be careful not to dump a couple of things out of here, was this 365 cross-stitch designs magazine. This was for 2018. It's volume number 7. I bought this because I found really cool patterns in it for Mother's Day, and I want to do, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw one of my finishes. I want to make 3 for 3 women in my life that I just wanted to make something special for them. I, however, did not get all 3 stitched. I've only stitched one of them. I'm working on the second, so the second one will be coming up as a whip. Then I purchased patterns from BrooksBooks. The first one was BrooksBooks, the Bride Tree Heirloom Ornament Collection, and it was this one. It's got a teapot, teacup, the little fork, dessert fork, the spoon. I thought it was absolutely stunning. And I decided to stitch this for my grandmother's 75th birthday. We had the party yesterday and it wasn't done, so I'll give that to her shortly, hopefully. I need to go get a couple things of seed beads because there's some on the cupcake and those little flower deals, and then there's some in other places. So I want to go get some seed beads to be able to finish this out for her. If I don't get the seed beads, I'll just do French knots. I did French knots for a couple of the things. Oh, I did buy one other BrooksBooks. I didn't download it, I guess. I'll show that another time. So there we go. So there was that. You'll see that upcoming. I just posted it to Instagram. And then I'll show these. So I purchased the Floss of the Month Club from Victorian Motto Sampler. I opted for the limited collection, and it's beautiful. It comes in this beautiful kind of gold box with this ribbon, and then it has a little card that says what kind you got. I've already started using these for that tea. I'll show you. I decided to sub all the called for colors for my motto sampler, Victorian motto samplers. So we have Aztec Gold Mine. So Aztec, hold it back here because I think that's better representation. So Aztec Gold Mine. Sunflower Treasure. So these two are very similar. Aztec Gold Mine is more of a deep, dusty gold, and the treasure, the Sunflower Treasure, is more of a bright yellow. Both of these do not have DMC conversions. Then we've got Pink Confessions. Oh, confections, sorry. This one's DMC equivalent is $8.99, but absolutely stunning. Then we got Clear Blue Sky, no DMC conversion. And it's like a sky blue, very pretty. I don't know if I said this, I opted for the limited. This one is May Lilacs, no DMC conversion. This is Midnight Teal, no DMC conversion. This is Victorian Shawl, no DMC conversion. It's a very pretty pinky, burgundy, deepy, dusty, I don't know, stunning. Lavender Sprig, no DMC conversion. Again, this one and May Lilacs are very similar. May Lilacs is more bright. The Lavender Sprig is more of a dusty, deep kind of purple. Then we got Hawaiian Gardens. Ooh. That one just doesn't want to come up. It's kind of a peachy color. There we go. Then I'll do this one. We got Orange Marigold. And these two are very similar, but again, they're in the same color family, I would say. Orange Marigold is $38.54 DMC conversion. This is almost neon. It's a neon bright green. No DMC conversion. And then Garden Glory, no DMC conversion. I opted for the 12 colors. The thing that I love about Nancy is you can cancel at any time. You can change your subscription box at any time. So if you do the 12, but then you just can't afford it that next coming month, you can change it. Now, I will say you need to change and make your decisions fairly early on, because she bills on the 1st and then hopefully gets everything sent out by the 5th. So you do have to change, I would give her a good couple of weeks. So be thinking about after you've paid, I would be thinking about, do I want to change? Do I want to cancel? Then the next thing, so that was the May Floss of the Month Club. Next thing is I participated in a giveaway on Nancy's blog for a few different flosses, and you got to pick your favorite. I like them all. I honestly like them all, and I'd love to have all of them in my collection. But the one that I chose, because I won this past time, was Rocky Mountain Wildflower collection. So everything comes with one of these little cards, tells you what it is, and then they come beautifully packaged. So this one came in the white box, the other one came in like the gold beige colored box, and these are so beautiful. Can't wait to get to use them. I did pull them out to look at them, and I don't know how I was able to get them back in, quite honestly, because she does such an amazing job with packaging. We got Snow Lily, and this is DMC 745, so it's the really light yellow. We've got Buttercup, which is a darker bright yellow. DMC equivalent is 444. We have Blanket Flower, no DMC conversion. This one's more of a variegated. It's got yellows, orange, and pinks. I don't think you'll be able to see that on camera here. Again, Blanket Flower. We got Alpine Sorrel, I hope I'm saying that correctly. DMC equivalent is 818, and it's kind of like a baby light pink. I need to find a better way of showing these. There we go. Baby light pink. Again, Alpine Sorrel, DMC 818. We have Purple Fringe, DMC 3837. This is a really pretty bright purple color. We have Wild Iris, DMC 553, a very pretty light kind of purple. We have Wood Aster, DMC 155. It's kind of a purpley blue, kind of like a periwinkle almost. It's very pretty. Mountain Lupine, DMC 793. It's kind of like a sky blue, but it's a little deeper. It's very pretty. We got Alberta Wild Rose, DMC 3806. That's a very pretty, bright, like almost Barbie doll pink. We have Striped Coral Root, DMC 893 and 894. So this one's variegated. It's kind of like a Barbie doll bubblegum pink, but it's very variegated. Here's the two of them side by side. So this one's definitely more Barbie doll pink. This one's got a little more reds and salmons. We've got King's Crown, DMC 815. It's a very deep burgundy, beautiful color. And then we've got Alpine Forget-Me-Nots, DMC 824. It's a very pretty, bright, dark blue color. So there's those. So thank you, Nancy, so much for doing the giveaways. I am beyond speechless. I never win anything. These are so amazing. I've been loving working with the May box on my grandmother's birthday present. These flosses work really, really well. They have great coverage. You did a fantastic job, Nancy. Thank you so much. I can't wait till I get June box in. We'll do finishes next. And the only thing I think that I finished was one of the Mother's Day pieces from that 365 cross stitch. So it's this little tiny piece, very pretty, and it just says Happy Mother's Day. So I love that. That's ready to go. I washed and ironed this one. I just stitched and called for DMC. It's ready to go. Need to figure out how I want to finish it. I think I need to get some interfacing. I don't know. I need to figure out how I want to finish it. So there's that. Now as far as whips, my other one is this one, and it's one of the other Mother's Days, and I haven't gotten super far on it. It's the second Mother's Day. Let's see if I can show you a picture. Oh yeah, it's right here. So this next one is this one right here, and it says To a Special Mum, but I think I'm going to change it to say To a Special Mom. And then the third one that I'm going to do, or that I'm thinking about doing, this one right here. Anyway, so there's those. Hopefully I can get them done soon. I was hoping to have them done by this week, or by this weekend rather, but work was crazy, work was hectic, all of the above, etc. etc., etc. So there's that. Next whip is my nephew's stocking. And here's where it is at. I got the ear kind of outlined. Now I need to fill it in. Got this top part of the harness done with the red and the green. It's got space for something else, for a different color, I think. And started filling in the face and the forehead of the deer. I completed all the antlers, so those are all done, except for back stitching. I haven't done back stitching. And then also, I think there's bells, little small red bells that I think go in his antlers. So there's that. I did do quite a bit on that. I'm going to show you this, but I didn't get a whole heck of a lot, but I did do probably close to 100 stitches. And it's the Elizabeth I. You probably can't tell, but like I said, I did probably close to 100 stitches filling in some of the confetti colors there. Because I would like to see this one finished. And it's not huge. I mean, it is big. But it's only, I think, 4 pages wide. If I'm remembering correctly, because I think it was a total of 16 pages. Might be 4 pages wide and 4 tall. But anyway, I mean, it's not huge. It's not as big as a full-size Hade or anything like that. So I would like to get more done with her. I didn't do any more beading on Mirabilia, so that's a thing. I got a free pattern from Mr. X Stitch, Jamie Chalmers. Now, I know a lot of people are kind of going crazy over Jamie, and I see why. The thing is with Jamie, I've followed him for years on different social platforms. He's done, I think, TED Talks and some other stuff years and years ago that I watched on YouTube. And he's just an all-around amazing guy. He's kind of bringing cross-stitch and needle arts to the forefront, not only for men, but he's kind of making it socially acceptable for men, but he's also bringing, it to the forefront for many different stitchers that don't do, the cutesy bunnies and fairies and the samplers. He's bringing it to the forefront for people that do more free-handed art and, art interpretations. But anyway, so on his website, there was a link for, I think I got an email about it too, but there was a thing about the Mona Lisa, and it's a little mini, and I've got it maybe a fourth of the way completed. It only uses a handful of colors. I mean, that's it for the colors in her. So I started stitching that. It was a free pattern. I think I got it on my iPad. I don't know where it is. Could have swore it was on my iPad, but maybe it wasn't. Oh well. If I can find a picture of the pattern of what it'll look like, I'll insert it here. So that's Mona Lisa, mini Mona Lisa. I don't know what they actually call it. I'm calling it mini Mona Lisa. So I started that, I think for one of my manias. And then I think that was it, really. Because I didn't stitch on that. I haven't touched the 5-season quilts. So I'm sorry, Lori and Kate and Darlene. I will hopefully get back in the groove of stitching that. Didn't do those. I think the only one I may have done out of that project bag, and this is the one that I purchased. So I have several different small projects kind of tucked inside there. The only thing I think I might have worked on, at least the tiniest amount, was my Jardin Privé Quakered Halloween. I got more of the houses done. So there's that. Otherwise, I've got one more, and it's my grandmother's birthday gift. It was her 75th birthday yesterday. So, so far I'm using Aztec Gold Mine, Sunflower Treasure, and May Lilacs. This is on the piece that I bought from from BrooksBooks. And I'm subbing all the colors, so you can see the Aztec Gold Mine and the Sunflower Treasure up here. And then the purple is the May Lilacs. Is that what it was? Yeah, May Lilacs. So there's that. It's stitching really quick. This is on 32 count antique white Belfast linen. I bought from 123 Stitch. And I think I originally was going to do Quakered Halloween, but I didn't realize that there was white on Quakered Halloween. And then I got the other fabrics from Gulf Coast Stitcher. She had given those to me. And she had a lamb's wool that I thought was perfect. So it was like a beigey colored 16 count Aida. So then I decided, when I came across this pattern, I was like, ooh, I want to change the colors because obviously the white wouldn't show very well. And then I want to use my Victorian motto samplers, flosses, and put it on here. And so far I think it's coming out beautifully. I'm going to turn this into an ornament for my grandma, so she can choose to keep it up year round or only bring it out during Christmas, whatever. Otherwise, I think that's it. I don't have a whole lot to talk about. You know, this whole little losing my voice thing is fun. But anyway, as always, I hope to see you guys next week, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Happy stitching. Bye.